Oh, dude, just in time. Just got back. That was good.
Uh, I might have good
Hey, so
news
are
for
you
you.
gonna run?
I might have
You're
good
running.
news for you.
What's up?
Uh, I don't know if it's just class items, but Guardian Games is dropping Artifice gear,
Are they?
and it might just be class items, but that's still really good to have.
Okay, is that here? I'm gonna make you party leader.
We're still gonna do the Nightfall before anything,
Okay. Okay.
but
Um,
that's because Nightfall's here for a week. Guardian Games is here for like 3.
okay. Yeah, let's do the nightfall because if this is right on expert, it's exotic gear is common, and so is nightfall weapons, and it's dropping double.
Yeah, it's dropping double. And
Okay.
if you throw
So
on, let me
I need to
see.
throw on
So
before we go in here.
if you go
So
onto your ghost, let me inspect you
okay.
and find out what you have on your ghost, so I can just tell
Oh,
you directly what you need to do.
okay. And don't look at my fucking grenade launcher, dude. I don't really have another weapon that I can. Oh yeah,
Oh,
dude.
I already
I've
seen
got
that.
an. Oh.
I was already judging you immensely for it.
I know you were, dude.
I saw the
The only
roll and
thing,
I was like, what is he running? What is this?
dude.
I
Dude,
know
these
I
are the
didn't
only
tell him about
weapons I
that
really got,
garbage.
dude. Dude, these are the only weapons I have.
uh, if you want to keep your Wombo detector, you can, but you don't need it. I would take Wombo detector off, then boost your guiding light to blinding light, so that you get more XP gains,
I took that off.
and then take your minor boons, the deep that you don't need in anything but heresy content, and change it
Okay,
to prosperity.
prosperity.
Make sure you have enough space to put that on. You don't. You need a
Okay, let
third
me.
socket. So because you need a
Where?
third socket,
Prosperity. Where's? Oh, the here. I can take off
so somebody
recovery
changed.
armor.
Did somebody tell you to change your ghost?
No.
Okay, so make that 6 cost a 5 cost XP again. Take the recovery armor and change that to resilience. Far more beneficial to have resilience focused gear.
Oh yeah, prosperity. So now I'm gonna do prosperity.
Yeah, now you do prosperity. The reason it's better to have resilience focused gear is because you'll always get that resilience stat, and then it'll focus the other stat for the top half of the columns into either mobility or recovery.
Okay.
But you'll always
Okay.
have like 10 plus on
I
resilience
also
this way.
changed. I also changed my chest. I know that you said to use sniper damage resistance, which that's good. You also told me to use melee damage
Melee,
resistance. Also,
concussive, and sniper, because it gives you a static 15%. And the reason for that is say you're running the 2 void damage resistances. Running
yeah.
sniper resist and concussive dampener with void resist is good because any void source that is a sniper or any void source that is a concuss would
Okay.
then be 30% damage reduction from you.
Okay. So
Whereas if
right
you
now
were
I'm
doing
running.
just 2 void damage resistances, it would be 28 and some decimal point percentage less
Oh.
instead of 30. But the reason you do
Okay.
sniper, concussive, and melee is because I can have any of the elements on my gear. I could have 3 of the elements on my gear. But what having 3 of those elements on my gear doesn't do is cover all 5 elements and any non-element damage.
So I need to keep sniper,
So
concussive, and melee on there.
that's why I go with sniper, concussive, melee, is because while you're not getting more than 15% from most sources being damage reduced, you're at least getting 15% damage reduction to everything universally.
Okay. Yeah.
And let's say because of the way that they read. Just pull mine up so I can read it. So because of the way that they read, sniper damage resistance reduces incoming damage from combatants that are at long range. That is a specific meters away from you. So as long as they're that many meters away from you, sniper damage resist procs. It doesn't have to be a sniper rifle hitting you or a sniper ad hitting you for you to get the resistance of sniper damage resist. They just have to be that distance away from you.
Okay.
So if they're that distance away from you and they're a boomer knight or a captain with a shrapnel launcher and they're hitting you, they're not only suffering from fall off damage, which is going to do less to you, but then you're also getting sniper damage resist because they're at the X amount of meters away from you, but you're also getting concussive dampener to proc because they're using area of effect damage. So instead of getting 15%, you're getting 30%. Just like how if those same Minotaurs, Hive Boomers, and so on were point blank up on you, melee damage resist takes place with concussive dampener, because melee reads reduces incoming damage from combatants that are at point blank range. That's also a set meters away from your physical player, or close to your physical player, technically.
Yeah. Do you need to change anything before we jump into this?
A or B.
Huh?
Pick a letter, A or B.
Let's do B.
Alright, I don't need to change anything. You're lucky you picked a good.
It's better.
I don't need to change
know.
I don't need to change anything. You picked the better build. You got lucky.
Got lucky. Whew. Okay, here we go.
You nearly you were just 50% off of picking the worst of these builds. I could have done A, B, and C, and then you would have had a chance at seeing one of my old builds in action, which is drastically worse than my prismatic builds.
Shit.
But it's still a great build.
Well, hey, I tell you, don't let this other dude's rank fool you. 2016, man, he puts that shield up, and dude, we were fucking lasting, bro.
Oh, I've been seeing Flash Counter Stronghold Titans in here. They're great. Especially when they're running Bolt Charge like he is. I haven't heard him talk once, by the way. Is he talking?
No, he uses he's using the chat, Fireteam chat.
So I won't be able to see his chat the whole time. That's fine. If he needs something from me, just let me know.
Well, I see it from time to time. I have to kind of pull it up, or it sees.
I don't have mine on as a preference, so if there's ever anything.
Despite our best efforts, the
Okay.
Hive have
I'll let you know.
stockpiled a
In between
significant
runs,
amount
I'll
of light.
pull it up and
My
see.
scions cannot predict the Hive's plan. Only
this
that
Grandmaster?
it must be stopped.
This
No
is
arguments
just the
here. Bring
expert.
him down.
Oh, shame. Okay.
Yeah, I know, dude. You're gonna fly through this like it's nothing.
You can switch it to Grandmaster and get a depth boost.
I could.
I have no issue with it as long as we can land barriers.
See, how do I go down? Like, they just hit me. Just like, fuck it, I'm down. It's weird. I don't understand it.
Let me inspect you. Oh. Oh. Well, that
What's up?
explains it. Let's go to orbit.
Go to orbit?
Yeah, let's go to orbit. Pull up that app I told you about, D2 Armor Picker. and you're just gonna set up for having your max resilience. Do you have materials right now?
Oh, look, hmm.
Oof. Okay. I need to know how many ascendant shards you have, enhancement prisms, and enhancement cores.
I have 41 enhancement cores.
Okay, that's good.
Uh,
Prisms.
I do not have any prisms.
Ascendant shards.
Ascendant shards. I do not have any of those.
Okay.
No, dude. I know.
Alright. Alright, I got you. So, you're running double auto rifle. That's already part of why you're struggling. You need an anti-barrier weapon, which is going to be a sniper rifle or a sidearm or something with intrinsic anti-barrier. Which is like the Lament Sword, the Ariana's Vow hand cannon, the Arbalist sniper rifle. Not sniper rifle, linear fusion for the top kinetic slot.
And all I've got is a bold endings. Bold endings hand cannon.
Yeah, that's not.
It's a stasis weapon though.
That's not an anti-barrier. You have nothing you can pull from your collections that might be anti-barrier, like
Let me see. Let me see.
The Wish Ender bow is anti-barrier. Izanagi's Burden, as long as you have sniper.
Well, see, all of my shit that I've got there, I never put legendary shit in my collections. I've always done.
What do you mean? You can't physically put something in your collections. It just goes there once you get it.
Oh yeah, here.
So you go to collections, you go to exotic, right? And on that kinetic page, you're gonna see a whole bunch of weapons, and they're gonna be lit up if you've got them, like they would be in your inventory. They'd be faded out if you don't have them. So like Wish Ender on the first page. Rat King. See, Rat King, Wish Ender, Izanagi's Burden, Arbalist.
All I've got is Sweet Bit on the first one. I've got Arbalist.
Arbalist is an anti-barrier.
Okay, I do have that one.
That does run off of special ammo. So you'll want to make sure you just use it to break the shield and then switch off to a different weapon and switch back when you gotta break the shield.
Okay.
So that you don't waste
What about
too much
the Monte?
ammo.
What about the Monte Carlo or the Meta multi-tool Thorn?
None of those are in
And Lumina, Surus, Regme.
Lumina, even though it's not an anti-barrier or a champion weapon this season, would still be good if you know how to use it. Because that not only heals you, but it also applies a 35% damage buff to players.
Okay.
So that's where I say you kind of have to know how to use it. On the second
Yeah, I've been using the Quicksilver Storm.
On the second page, Traveler's Chosen, Cryosthesia, Ager's Scepter, as long as you've completed the Catalyst. Forerunner, Final Warning, Revision 0. That's it on that page.
See, I don't even have any of those.
Other than
See,
that,
I'm telling
you
you.
have to pick from your energy or your heavy slot. With your heavy slot, you'd pretty much be picking Lament. It's that, or you need to pick, like, example, Whisper of the Worm or Darcy, and have the anti-barrier sniper rifle mod from your season pass, your artifact.
Yeah, I do have the Darcy.
You should have Whisper of the Worm if you've done the Whisper mission.
It's one of the missions that I was gonna be doing.
You don't have Whisper of the Worm?
Mm-mm.
Taking you through that after this. Have you gotten Outbreak perfected yet?
Outbreak.
Yeah, Outbreak perfected.
I have seen that. Wait.
Okay,
I
so
think
it's when you go to the kinetic page of your collections, right? It'll be on page 1. It'll be the very bottom left of page 1.
bottom page left of one is the Monte Carlos.
Monte Carlo?
Yeah.
Okay, do you see Outbreak perfected on that page?
Ew.
No?
Nope.
What? Okay. I'm gonna send you a picture. Hold on. Do you own the weapon I just DM'd you?
No. Or wait. Yes, I do. Hold on.
Okay.
I think I do.
If you own that weapon,
Wait.
if you own that weapon, I don't care if it's the old one or the new one, lock it and never delete it. If you're on console, you lock it by pressing in on your analog stick, the button part of your analog stick.
I think it's in my vault, dude. Hold on. Let me go to my
Okay,
Destiny
so
thing.
that's not an anti-barrier weapon, but it is one of 2 weapons in its own special tier.
I thought I had it.
Like, you've got your S to F tier weapons, and then you've got Outbreak Perfected and Agar Scepter.
Is it a mission that you get the outbreak?
Yes, it is. That's why I was sending you to your collections, because your collections would have it in there, and it would be somewhere on those
But see, I don't
pages.
think I.
And if it's not
Which quest
there-
was it that you get the
Oh,
outbreak?
See,
Oh no, I
nowadays-
didn't do it. I'm only step 1 of step 2. I have to do the 0 hour.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna take you through both of those after this. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. One moment.
Dude, you're gonna have to dude. I'm telling you, man. I took a big break on this. It is not the same.
No, it's very far from what it was. And not in a good way.
It has changed. See, I don't even have the winter bite like the Strider. I'm 2 out of 7 on that. The final warning from the final strand. 2 out of 7 on that.
Some of them ain't important. Like the most important.
What about the
things to go get.
Gjallarhorn? Is the Gjallarhorn any good?
Do you even have access to that quest? Or that was paid content.
Here, let's go ahead and do this Nightfall, and I'll just do what I can.
Why does my fucking Steam keep doing that?
Ready?
A moment. My Steam's being gay. I think it's good. Okay. Yeah, send it. Oh, wait. Let me look at you again. Let me look at you again before we go back in. I want you to die. Okay. Yikes. Cause damage with powered melee attack, which grenade cooldown. Class with the energy when you cause damage with powered melee attack. Okay, so we were built for your liar cane shape 1. Okay, that's right. That's right, okay. So what's your anti-barrier weapon going to be? Because you're running 2 auto rifles, and that's not good for the
No.
team.
I know. All I've got is auto rifle. Let's
You need a sidearm or a sniper rifle if you're going to use one of the season pass mods.
let me do. Fuck. Damn, I like the Quicksilver Storm though.
If
Good.
that's what you want your
Fuck.
auto rifle to be, the other one needs to change.
And
Because right now none
all
of us
I've
have
got-
anti-barrier. Oh my god.
all I've got is this one grenade launcher. That the fire one. Solar.
You don't have any sniper rifles.
Oh, because then if I do that, I'm gonna have to pull out of my vault. Wait. Let me not go to exotic. Let me just go to weapons. Well, damn, you can't even reacquire just legendary shit.
Let's see. God,
Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. About Twilight Oath. Well, it won't let me reacquire that one. Well, let me reacquire this first one. Single clap. Or a single clap. Solar. Dude, I really don't know what to bring. I mean, dude. I don't know what to bring, bro. I mean,
He put on a buzzard, so let's just go in. I don't know if you do it as a meme, like I do on full at times, but full auto retrofit doesn't actually work anymore because it's a setting in your actual settings now.
for the hand cannon,
That's not a hand cannon, it's a sidearm.
sidearm, yeah.
That's why I kind of corrected you, because you were telling me hand cannon names, and I was like, no, it's sidearm.
Well, I'm gonna just run bold endings. I mean, it's.
What's bold endings again? Which one's bold
I don't know,
endings?
but it's gonna take away my primary slot, and that was my Quicksilver Storm. I'm wanting to run that.
There we go.
Everything
Found
else.
my mic.
There he is.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
So
Anyways.
what's bold endings again?
If you
bold
want, you can run
endings is a
Quicksilver,
Hank.
by the way.
Huh?
As long as you get unraveling rounds, it becomes anti-barrier.
I just don't know if he knows how to do that. And it might be more to
There's
his
a mod in the artifact that as long as he gets a single touch of a... What the fuck are they called?
You're right, and I wouldn't even think of that because I don't normally build strand. He picks up an orb of power or a tangle and
Yeah.
grants strand weapons unraveling rounds.
I need to...
Can you go into your artifact for me, Lochner? I don't know what all you have, but
I've got
keep
okay,
in
all on
mind,
the.
keep in mind what you have, or take a screenshot, whatever you got to do. But your
Okay.
goal is to take away as many perks as you can until you can acquire unraveling orbs and
Already
still
got
have
that.
your main build. Okay, so if you already have that, you're fine.
Yeah, I've already picking up an orb of
Do you
power or
have
tangle
Horde
drinks.
Shuttle?
Yes, I've already got that too. That's another or an
Okay.
unraveled
In
targets
your
with a weapon.
fifth
Yep.
column, what do you have?
I've got heavy ordnance regeneration and defibrillating blast.
What class are you again, Hunter?
Hunter.
I would say change heavy ordnance regeneration to limit break, and if not limit break, void flux. Because limit break is casting a super while you are critically wounded or have an elemental buff. Okay, yeah, so don't do limit break, do void flux, because you don't get crossed over.
Defeating weakened targets with a void weapon applies volatile to a nearby.
Do you have volatile marksman? And
Oh,
do you have maligned harvest?
Where's that?
Volatile marksman is directly on the right of anti-barrier sidearm. 2 up from unraveling orbs.
I've already got that.
Do
yeah,
you
volatile.
have maligned harvest? It is in the column that costs 7, and it is the one directly below the dreadful finisher at the very top.
Okay, you're talking about maligned harvest. I don't have that one picked because I did flashover. Flashover is when you gain maximum bolt charge, you also become amplified.
Using your ascension gives you amplified, right? Lochner?
Yeah, it does.
I would switch flashover for maligned harvest, because if you're gonna bring that void auto rifle in, then on rapid void precision hits and rapid void final blows, you'll be granted free volatile rounds. If you're getting the boost from your Tome of Want, those volatile detonations will grant you class ability energy. Rapidly applying volatile with maligned harvest, rapidly applying volatile causes your next instance of void weapon damage to create a weakening burst. With the boost, applying weaken provides a small void overshield, and then with void flux, defeating weakened targets with a void weapon applies volatile to nearby targets. Powerful targets increase the radius of the explosion. So everything in the immediate vicinity of whatever you're focus firing on, as long as you're landing headshots with that auto rifle, is now volatile, weakened, and dying.
Okay. So I'm gonna be using the Quicksilver too, so that's good too. That'll give me unraveling rounds, and then I can use that void auto rifle. How about this? I'm about to level the power up to a...
anytime you're using the positive outlook, I think it was, you're getting volatile, you're getting weaken off, and anytime you're using Quicksilver Storm and you pick up an orb, you get unraveling rounds to your Quicksilver Storm. If that's boosted by your Tome of Want, then strand weapons deal increased damage to strand debuffs targets on top. And anytime you damage the enemy that you just unraveled from picking up that orb and shooting your gun at them, they also occasionally spawn threadlings, and if that's boosted by the Tome of Want, then threadlings sever targets that they damage. Which means you've severed, unraveled, and spawned threadlings.
Okay, what about a Gambit Memento? Can I put that with it?
Memento doesn't matter.
Oh, it don't help nothing? Okay.
No, it's literally just for shits and giggles. It's just bling. It's just needless bling.
What mod what mod do I need with this
Positive outlook?
void weapon? Yeah,
The backup mag.
the what?
You have backup mag?
Mag.
I'd say backup mag or
Yeah.
what's that other one called? Either run backup mag or tactical. And that's only if that weapon can be enhanced, if it can use tactical. Season of the Deep? No, I don't think it can. Oh, it can. Okay.
It grants increased reload speed and handling. Okay.
Yeah, so either or.
I'm running just backup mag. It increases the magazine, so.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Empty weapon. I'm gonna boost it. Okay, well.
I wouldn't spend too much time boosting it with your materials since you don't have a lot of materials.
Yeah, flared mag will slightly increases stability, increases range, increases stability, slightly. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then faster reloads when the magazine's new. And flared mag will we're gonna do.
That's the better options. I watched you do those
Okay.
switches.
Okay,
That's much better
Let's
stat
do-
distribution. Oh, I like that AR now. If only surplus was quick draw.
okay, let's go. Let's do this. I want to get this shit done, and then
Okay. One more second. I just want to make sure we've cleared off your whatever we screwed up on this. Your boots, right? What's it called? Brain fart. Fuck.
Insulation?
Innervation to absolution.
So change innervation to absolution, or
Yeah. And then insulation to better already.
insulation to better already. Okay.
Got the bomber on for your grenade back. That's good. That's good. What weapon do you foresee yourself getting more multi kills with?
Oh, the Quicksilver for sure.
Okay, so then the only thing on your helmet that needs to change is special ammo finder. It needs to become heavy ammo finder because you have no special weapons to use.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're fine. You're rebuilt from
Do
the
it.
looks of it. Justice, honor,
I'm
protection,
running my the relativism. I'm running Spirit of Caliban and Spirit of Wormhusk, or I could run Spirit of Inmost Light and Spirit of Star Eater. I can always get my super back like super fucking quick. Or do I need to run Assassin and Verity?
Whatever's more comfortable for you. The way I built you was off of the knowledge I had the other day that you wanted to build Assassin Liar.
Which I haven't gotten that yet. So do I need to change my aspect to Stylus Executioner right now? Because I'm not really doing any dodges.
If you want your invis back, you would need to switch it, yeah.
Let me do that. Then if that's the case, then now okay.
Yeah, let me see where we're at.
Got Face of Justice, Facet of Honor, Facet of Protection, Facet of Awakening, and Facet of Courage.
I don't think you really get elemental buffs that often without invis, so...
So since we did away with that, it's gonna mess up to where I did have Ruin, to where the blood, like if I meleeed.
Well, you're still getting Caliban off, so powered melee final blows trigger ignition, and
Yeah.
dodging heals you, so it's still a similar setup. Just curious if combination blow is the better option now. Because it's not really getting
That's
buffed by
out.
much.
Well, unless I really run threaded spike, you get. I think it's more of a. You get more percentage of damage with threaded spike.
I don't know. I usually use Shuriken when I'm not using specific setups. But that's just me.
I'll still run combination blow. 'Cause it refills my class ability and all that good shit, so that'll help my ascension.
You don't really get any darkness debuffs off of your current build. Switch Courage to Hope.
Urge to hope. Okay.
Yeah. And then now that it did that, switch Stylish Executioner back to your Rupture Shroud for a minute and just put Courage into that empty socket, and then you can switch it back to Stylish Executioner. That way, when you switch off of this build later and back to the other variant that we had set up for you, it'll still be socketed there for you, and you won't forget.
Oh, okay. So put courage back in. Oh, I see what you're saying.
After today, when we depart, if you're gonna switch your build, knowing you're gonna forget, save it into one of your loadouts on the left side of your character screen, or take pictures of it.
Okay. Let me just add it into this slot. Okay.
Because I might not always be around, just on the fly, give it back to you.
Okay, man. Hell yeah, dude. I'm telling you, you need to
One last change. Focusing Strike is gonna become Fastball.
Wait. What is that on? What is that on?
Arms.
Okay.
Focusing Strike's gonna become Fastball, and your Lesser Resilience mod is gonna become a Major Resilience mod.
Wait, fastball.
It's a 1-cost mod at the very top.
But see, I'm not running grenades. I'm running grapple.
All right, so just take
So
it
I
off.
need take what off?
Your Focusing Strike. Just take it off and put on Major Resilience mod then. If I'm right, there's no other 1-costs in that socket. Yeah, no. That way you have the 100 resilience back.
Oh.
It's kind of an essential thing.
There's that. I've got impact induction and.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
From here we can go into the Grandmaster. Don't forget to put your Stylish Executioner back on. Since you said you wanted that.
Okay.
If you're gonna run Needle, that's up to you. I don't know how its damage actually works, if it stacks as it ricochets off of things. But if it does make its multi-kills, I'd imagine that the multi-kills all proc Caliban.
A needle.
Whatever that melee you were mentioning was, I think it's the strand one.
Oh, threaded spike.
Yeah. Ugh. Make me want to pull my hunter out. My god, I never want to play that thing.
Okay, let's get it. Y'all, we're just gonna do expert. I don't know if he wants to do Grandmaster.
It's up to you. I'm okay with a Grandmaster.
I'm down to try.
Okay, let's do it. Common. The only thing that's uncommon is Ascendant Shards. But let's do it.
That's Master. So it's not that Nightfall one on the left, it's the one on the right.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
It gets its own special thingy because we're special beings.
Damn, dude.
I know I'm special. I rode the short bus.
Let's do it. Here we go. God damn. It's gonna be fucking horrific.
could be worse.
Dude, I didn't even. What then? Now that I switched it to Grandmaster, now I didn't read what the crafting was. What causes more damage?
When
It
we
is what it
land,
is.
if you're that worried about it, pull your ghost out. It'll be on the right side of your screen.
Okay.
If I'm right, it's void threat, and our void and strand damage is buffed. If I'm right.
Cabal intel suggests that the Cosmodrome has become a light storage facility of the Lucent Hive.
Chill out,
They're creating light batteries? What for?
Chill out. What?
Let's hope we never find out. Get down there and target
Boy,
their
done bought him
leadership
some
guardian.
wings, bro. Holy shit.
Bro, Red Bull can't give me these, that's for damn sure. So that anti-barrier needs to put those surveyors or we're not going to get them killed. And they're required
Holy shit. Dude, I don't even know what the fuck on. He just re-heals himself like motherfucker.
That's why we need it.
We ain't gonna get anywhere.
Alright, hold up. Back us out so I can put on the anti-barrier sight on.
Anti-barrier just keeps them from being able to put their barrier back up.
When they put it up, you can shoot through it to stun them and then make them damageable again.
Okay.
Ah, there we go.
Dude, see, I really need to start playing again. Like, now that I've gotten back into it, I really need to just fucking. Well, maybe if after we beat this, maybe I'll get a good nightfall weapon. You know what I mean?
This sidearm isn't bad. It's a rocket sidearm, and it can get repulsor destabilizing and repulsor withering gaze. And I'm telling you now, if you get repulsor destabilizing off of the adept, lock it and never let it go.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking pointers from you because, dude, I'm gonna tell you how many weapons that
I've
I've
been trying
done.
to
Like,
give you pointers, and you've not listened half the time.
I'm
Cabal intel
listening, dude.
suggests
I've done
that the
changed all
Cosmodrome
my
has
shit
become a light
to
storage
what you
facility
said.
for the Lucent Hive.
They're creating light batteries? What for?
Let's
that
hope
Look at it, I
preamp
made-
sounds
Find
nice.
out. Get down
Yeah,
there
see?
and target their leadership, Guardian.
Oh, wait, I didn't amplify my voice.
Loki suck ass.
My guns ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, running double primary kinda is not a meta.
I got one down. Shit. Or two down. Hell fuck yeah.
Friggin' down.
This is stupid, dude. I should not be able to survive all of this.
It's more than a claim, and I kind of feel disrespected by it.
Dude, how is that thing still just like acting like this ain't nothing?
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda want the other build.
Dude, do you know how
The fuck
much
I just went
damage
through it.
I'm doing?
If you need to say, you guys can cut each other out.
Shit.
No, no, no!
There we go. Oh, there's another anti-barrier over here.
I kinda want my getaway with this build right now. I'm not gonna lie. That's okay.
shit. Them eyeballs, bro.
The fact that you survived this far
I know, dude. Hey, can y'all revive me? I'm about to fucking die over here. I'm about to fucking...
there's pretty much nothing, almost nothing to survive this.
Dude, I mean, that dude is fucking taking hits like a champ.
Like, I can
Oh,
survive 1 to 2 if you play too much more than that. Nah. That's disgusting. Just shout.
Perfectly balanced.
Bro.
I got you guys.
Yeah, he's just walking through it all.
this dude is fucking phenomenal.
Alright, I got
bro.
farmed. He's dead again. What's your health bar at?
Oh, it's not moving.
Dude, wait, what are you using, man?
That's just
I'm
the
gonna
power
need
of
you to
strong.
move immediately. Okay.
No, I can't.
Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do that unless that beast over dies. It might just be better to call reset since it's too late, and then we can have a clean run that way, have our lives. But oh no! If that audio cue was right, we just ran out of lives.
Okay, I'll solo him, bro. Trust. It's off. What's up?
If we're out of lives, I definitely recommend resetting so we can get those back.
So we need to reset. Wait.
Because that'll just be 1 life. Which gets one of us. Shit. Sticking out.
We took one of them out.
Oh man, that
If I-
is the shield blade on the arm sticking out like that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the biggest downside.
Okay. No.
No!
Oh, shit.
Yeah, reset that. That's too much time loss. I'm okay
So as long as
resetting
we
that.
get the ogre, we should be fine.
Oh, how the fuck? Man, okay, here. Okay. This is wild. Can we just do the Masters? So I ain't, dude, that right there was fucking.
Don't worry, once we get past that, we got it. Honestly, the hardest part is getting the boss. Once we're at boss, it's fine.
Okay.
Especially with a stronghold.
Fuck me, dude. That was fucking. Okay.
I'm gonna run my getaway artist build while we do it.
Holy shit.
I was able to update my getaway artist build today, and man, am I happy with it. I didn't expect it to do so good. I knew it would be good, but I didn't expect it to just outright destroy the way that it does.
I don't know how they've made this build allowed. Like, I'm at least like 30 levels under.
Cabal intel suggests that the Cosmodrome has become a light storage
What
facility
level
for
are
the
you?
Lucent Hive.
I'm
They're
I'm
creating light
2015,
batteries?
dude.
What for? Let's hope
That's-
we never find out.
Wow.
Get down there and target their
Because even
leadership,
even though
Guardian.
it boosts you to 5 below the max power of whoever's in fire team, fire team, that's still not going to change the numbers drastically. Excuse me, the result of not being max numbers. Is that it? Okay, I don't know what did even did all that damage. Oh, the pain is just
Ah, yeah. That thing. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I'm coming to him.
Now we just need a focus one.
Which one? That one? Okay.
I was one bullet short. Ah, there we go, we got it.
yeah, no, Lochner, I finally got a fucking Rolling Storm Psycho decked. So
Did you?
I was able to finally update this Getaway Artist build to have it charge, and oh my god, it feels good.
Oh shit, behind us. Snipers. I'm down. Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
push this to the break. He's behind you if you want to get him.
I'll get the attention of the break. Where the fuck it go? Oh, it's all the way back there for some reason.
Oh my god. Fucking.
Snipers, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that platform they're on, that rooftop, don't jump up there. It will spawn in a wizard and 3 acolytes that are on that wizard once you spawn there. But if you never go up there, they never spawn in.
Oh, I got shot in the back. Okay.
Oh shit, behind you. Oh, damn, them fucking eyes. Oh, hell no.
Oh shit.
Damn!
Oh, man, you were doing the damn thing, too. I mean, dude, your shit was up there. Oh.
Requeue it. That was good run. Oh man.
Yeah, that was
So,
good. That
I
was
got a tip
good.
for you, Lochner. When we get
Yeah.
to that point and we need to do ad clear to get to finish the progression of that payload,
Just stay back.
stay with me in the back.
Okay.
Don't ever leave the back even. Unless you've got invis and can get a res.
Dude, I can't wait till I get fucking armor to where I can get 3 fucking 100 builds.
Honestly, getting that. You're pretty dependent upon your cloak at the moment, but once you get other artifice gear, you can make your cloak build better.
Well, then why don't I run onslaught? Because I ain't really going for fucking punches. I mean, dude, none of my punches are doing shit towards them.
Yeah, that's because you don't have assassin and liar. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But when we go and do the other two after this, we'll go.
Well, then why don't I run Spirit of the Dragon and Spirit of the Liar?
If you want, you just got to do it without Winter Shroud for now.
Don't have Winter Shroud. Remember, I took that off.
I know, but I'm saying because the main version of the build you were trying to set up was Ascension and Winter Shroud. I'm just saying, so this time you're going to have to run Ascension and Stylish Executioner until you get the cloak you need, which is okay. It's a 10th build.
Okay, well then I'm gonna run that. Fuck it. Dude, I need to do something. Okay. What do I need on my cloak? 4. I've got collecting an orb of power causes you gain 1 temporary armor charge. I need to take that off. Let me take the
Finisher was gonna change to so that needs to go to the cloak, distribution, Reaper, and you had bomber on it initially.
Okay, so I need distribution. Bomber. And what else? Powerful attraction? Or
Yeah, because you have a 4 slot there.
Yeah.
Distribution, bomber, okay.
okay.
Do you have an exotic cipher?
No, I know. I've already used it on the other relativism cloak.
Okay. No, I was just curious.
I used
because
it.
I was thinking,
I used it
I was
on
thinking
the.
of a way to boost your stats a slight bit higher and save you some sockets.
Yeah, I've got one for the Inmost Light and the Star Eater, and I really like that one because I can get my super back like super fucking quick. But I'm on this. I'm pretty dependent on that fucking super. If I don't have that super, dude, I don't feel like I'm doing shit.
Change impact induction to focusing strike on your arms. Other than that, you're good.
Impact induction.
No, I'm sorry, I said the wrong thing if I said that. Focusing strike. Should look like a melee icon, triangles.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
It costs ability energy when you cause damage with a powered melee attack. Yep, that's the one.
Okay. Let's do
Because
this.
now your punches will feed you back more of your melee whenever you're choosing not to use your whenever you choose not to use your dodge as a replenishment for your combination blow. Then at least your combination blow will get you more of that energy back if you don't get a kill with combination blow. You should get a kill with combination blow. And if it works the way that build is intended, then Focusing Strike is a new point to have, and you can just switch it back when we're done to Momentum Transfer, I think it's called. But for now, it's a just in case precursor.
Yeah. I'll tell you, starting off, it's like I don't do shit, but then all of a sudden, if I get headshots and shit like that, I'll be shooting lightning bolts out of the fucking sky.
You get
With
headshots. I don't think I even have a precision weapon.
Despite our best efforts, the Lucent Hive have stopped
There you are,
producing
Slaves
a
get
significant amount
headshot
of light.
kills.
My scions cannot predict the Hive's plan. Only that it must be stopped.
No arguments here. Let's bring him down.
Mind Bane is dead.
Yeah, I'm invisible. I'm getting you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that works.
Just give him a slight push on him.
Oh, shit.
Remember the snipers on your left.
Oh, dude. They didn't even give me a fucking chance.
Yep, use the payload as cover, and you'll be able to bob in and out.
Oh, dude. Behind. How did that sneaky fucker just get behind me? Any fucking sense.
Riveting gameplay.
I wasn't even anywhere near that. You see that? How'd they die?
So, but we'll take it. There they are. I'll keep them busy.
What? And that was above them.
Is there another one?
Oh my fucking god.
Alright, let's just
Because
get
when the
the.
witch spawns in, it spawns in, I think, 2 range barriers and 1 unstop.
Alright, let's just get the unstop first. Oh, fucking die. Did.
Oh my god. Where did your ghost go? What are you fucking stunned?
Alright, well. Sadly, guys, this is where I'll have to leave you.
Okay. I don't
Given
like
that it
this
is-
strike.
In fact, 1:33 a.m. Alright.
You got work
See you
tomorrow,
guys.
don't you?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I gotta work. Dude, I really want to take advantage of these nightfalls to get double, but I also want to make sure that I'm getting like gear. And I just picked up some gear. Like, look at that. 52 as the total stats. I don't understand it, man.
It's because you're not farming the end game content loot. There's only specific things that have guarantees of higher stat drops. Everything else is random, from the lowest possible of 40 some all the way up to that 68 stat value.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's almost like this game's becoming more of like a job.
That is Destiny, yes. That is any game in this genre. First Descendant, Warframe, Destiny. It's all jobs without pay. If you want to be able to enjoy it. And sadly, people who left are suffering right now. And that's been the case for a couple of years, and every year that they took off is an extra amount, is more time that it's going to take to get back into the game. Because you said you left around Arrivals ending and Beyond Light starting. That
Dude,
means-
I left right. Dude, it was like right after Forsaken, dude.
Yeah, that's right, because you didn't even do Whisper or Outbreak from back then.
Yeah.
So you left a hell of a long time ago, right? So if you're saying
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Forsaken that you for sure last played in,
No, actually, it was the one where they came out with the wolves, and it was around that time, around like a little
Wolves?
bit after, the something of wolves, or remember
that's
there was a
House of Wolves, and that's
House of
Destiny,
Wolves.
That's Destiny 1.
Okay, so then it became Forsaken, and then
No.
Witch
So
Queen.
Destiny, The Dark Below, House of Wolves, The Taken King, Rise of Iron, Destiny 2, Curse of Osiris, Warmind, Forsaken, Black Armory, Joker's Wild,
Damn, dude, you know
Penumbra,
what?
then Shadowkeep, then Undying, then Dawn, then Worthy, then Arrivals, then Beyond Light, then Hunt, then Chosen, then Splicer, if I'm right. Then I think it was Lost. After that was Witch Queen. with Risen, Haunted, Plunder, and Seraph. And then Lightfall with Defiance, Deep, Wish, and Witch. And then this year, Final Shape. And then Echoes, Revenant, and
Yeah.
Heresy.
Dude, then I really fucked up. I left way before any of that. I left way before Witch Queen. If you named all of that before you got to Witch Queen, holy shit.
So, when you were playing last, what was the what content was available?
Main content, which I can't even remember.
When you booted up a few weeks ago, when you came back, did you have any account characters?
Oh yeah, I still had my Titan.
Okay. That's good to know. So you definitely played D2 at some point.
Yeah.
Did you fight Gaul?
Oh, is that the
The Cabal that took the light.
yeah, he's the one that wanted all the like fortune and shit. Yeah.
Did you fight alongside Osiris in the Infinite Forest on Mercury?
Against Savathun or her brother?
No. Osiris, the Warlock, on Mercury, the planet, in the Infinite Forest. That's the very
Remember.
next thing after Vanilla D2.
Dude, I can't even remember.
Alright. The next thing that came out after that is Warmind on Mars, where you help Anna Bray fight Zol, the worm god. Did you see did you see Cade die?
No, but yeah, see, I left before that.
So you left before Forsaken, and you literally left right after D2 Vanilla, is what that tells me. Because if you go into your collections and go to your weapons or your armor, it'll be faster if you do weapons. As you'll see with auto rifles, you have things that have the Red War Cabal icon, the Red Legions icon. The very
With
next icon looks like the Trials of Osiris eye logo. Do you have any gear from that in any of your columns? And then do you have any gear with the Warmind symbol?
Okay, I do have, dude, all the way back to Paria, which is an auto rifle. That's from Red War, Red War. I do have Sandwasp, which is from Forsaken. I've got a bunch from the Red War. Red War is just like two arches, right?
Yeah. Then the next one would be, the next season after that is the Trials of Osiris Eye.
And that's the one that has, it almost looks like a flower.
It's a diamond with an eye shape in the middle. A white diamond with an eye shape in the middle. It's directly after the two arches. So if you're looking at auto rifles, I don't know if you'll see them all, but if you see something called Duty Bound directly after the Forward Path or Ghost Primates or Scathelocke on the first page of auto rifles, that's what I'm looking at.
Duty Bound?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got Origin Story.
Okay, so I see Origin Story on the top left of my page. Is that where yours is located?
Yeah.
Is the next weapon on the right Half Dan D?
Half Dan, what?
Half a Dan D. What's your next weapon on the right of your Origin Story?
It's called Scathelocke.
Okay. After Skaithlock, what do you have?
Ghost Primus.
After Ghost Primus, what do you have?
Arid Sea.
What's it called?
Herod Sea.
Let's see.
It's called Herod or Herod Sea or whatever.
Holy shit! That's a Witch Queen logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been gone. You've been gone a hot minute. You're probably going to be one of the players to suffer the absolute most. Because in year 1, it was a double primary meta. They literally didn't have special weapons in D2 in year 1. They were all heavy slots. Like, Merciless is a solar fusion rifle in the special energy slot, but it used to be in the heavy slot because of the way the system used to work.
So am I gonna have to do all of Witch Queen, all of that, just to get caught back up?
If you haven't done any of it, yes. Anything available in game, because some of the content you missed is vaulted and unplayable, only able to be watched on YouTube to know what happened.
But I'm saying to progress. Like, do I have to do the
Progressing?
storyline?
You should go Shadowkeep, Beyond Light, Witch Queen, Lightfall, Final Shape. You did Final Shape first, which is fine, because now you have your better subclass available to you to speedrun the rest. But all that's really going to do is doing Beyond Light's going to unlock you Stasis, and doing Lightfall's going to unlock you Strand. Fully.
Well, I've already got that. Yeah.
Other than that, it's pretty much what endgame content you pick. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, because I've already got Stasis, Strand, and all that.
Still there?
Yes.
Alright. So, the content's changed a lot over the years. Endgame content that's been able to give us reliable sources of endgame armor drops are things like raids and dungeons for starters. But they're not guarantees, and they're only slightly higher than the world drops. Doing nightmare hunts on the hardest difficulty, doing, let me see, go around the planets real fast. Doing on Europa the Empire hunts on the hardest difficulty. On Neptune, doing your it says weekly mission. I think that's what it is a weekly campaign mission on Neomuna, the Neptune planet. As you can see, it says right there in rewards, because it's one of the first ones that started tracking it. High stat Thunderhead armor, rare. It has a chance to give you high stat armor from that planet. So there's also that. Doing Veil Containment on that same planet. I don't remember if Partition does it, but it probably doesn't, because it doesn't list it. On Savathun's Throne World, doing the Altar Reflections I'm sorry, not the alternate reflections. Doing the weekly mission and the harder difficulties of the Wellspring. Doing the preservation mission, which, just for reference, even though they don't tell you they're on weeklies, the armor chance is on the first drop of the week for some of these. Like with preservation, that's on the first drop of the week. Doesn't outright say it, but it's the first drop of the week. Something like Wellspring, it can just be grinded, but it's boring. The weekly missions, one time a week, first drop of the week usually. If after you do the first drop of the week, it still says high stat blank armor is available, then you can keep farming it. It's just been a minute since I've needed to farm that specific type of content because I farm artifice gear now. Doing your weekly rituals, which is Vanguard, Gambit, and Crucible, and completing all of their challenges available in the Onslaught playlists, the Strikes playlists, doing your Pathfinders helps a great deal. The exotic missions on the harder difficulties can drop you high stat armor at a higher chance. The raids on a higher difficulty is still slightly higher than normal raids, but not notable, because doing Master Dungeons at least gives me Artifice gear, doing Master Raids doesn't, which makes no sense. Other than that, I would just be doing episode echoes.
That's what I'm doing now. Like, all I got left of that is, and then after this, I'm gonna go to bed, but, because I gotta wake up early. So on my quest on Echoes, let me...
Can you take us down to the helm while we, talk about it?
Yeah, I was about to go to the tower real quick, but yeah, let's go to the helm.
Tomorrow when you're on, I want to take you through Whisper, 0 Hour, and Dual Destiny at least once.
Yeah,
Have you done Vox Obscura yet?
What is that?
Have you completed the Vox Obscura exotic mission? It's on that Legends tab, the very bottom middle.
In the exotics tab?
The Legends tab.
Legends tab.
Yeah, it's yellow, but it's not exotic. It's just where they put things that they don't have a home for. Like the Ghost of the Deep dungeon is there because it takes place on Titan, and that's not an available planet anymore.
Wait, all I have is, like, on the tabs on the side right here on mine, I've got featured quest, New Light, The Final Shape, episode.
Okay, not that page. That's quests. If you go to destinations and you go to legends on the top middle right hand side, right between eternity.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
bottom middle, there's the Vox Obscura mission. Have you ever completed that before? It gives you a really good exotic grenade launcher.
What is it, Vox?
Vox Obscura.
That's what I was doing. Like, that's just a little mission, like an exotic mission. I did it like twice. I haven't gotten anything.
You've done it twice and haven't gotten any rewards.
No. Except, like, hell, I don't even think I kept it.
Did you get an exotic called the Dead Messenger?
No. Oh, you're talking about doing it at a higher difficulty.
No, there's even on the lower difficulty you get the exotic.
Oh, see, that's what I was telling you. It was telling me that I was gonna get something from it, and I never got it.
Okay, go to your collections, and then when you're in your collections, go to exotic, energy. And then on those pages, find me a gun called Dead Messenger. and tell me if it's dimmed out or brightly lit.
Oh no, I got it.
You do have it.
Okay.
You may have auto-deleted it if you didn't vault it, and if it's not in your postmaster.
Okay.
And also, if you had,
That a good one?
assuming you were in a situation where your energy weapons were full and your postmaster was full, there's a chance it didn't drop. But that's a very slim one.
Okay. So I do have it, and it's in here.
So you might be able to craft that, right?
I can reacquire it.
That makes sense. It is also reacquirable. You may be able to go to the Enclave, though, and craft it. And if that's true, then we could take you through that on a higher difficulty, get you the catalysts
And get the
for it,
yeah. That's what I was.
and then you'd have more options for it. If I'm right, that one might not have more than one catalyst, but I could be wrong. I'm actually taking my time to go get it here. Wow.
The one I want to get is the microcosm.
Remember those cooperative focus missions I was telling you about?
Descent, Ascent, and
That's how
the
you
other
get
one.
it.
Did a good going.
The strongest trace rifle for DPS in the game. We're talking about strongest trace rifle overall. I'd argue Agger's Scepter with Catalyst.
What is it?
So Microcosm is the strongest damage output DPS wise for a trace rifle. But with Catalyst, I would argue Agger's Scepter. Because Agger's Scepter
is that an
it
energy?
is a top slot stasis trace. It is exotic. If you have the catalyst for it, then long hold pressing the reload key when you have a full super overflows the magazine and boosts and uses your super energy to boost the damage of the weapon. What it also does is slows, freezes, and shatters at an exponentially high rate. So fast, in fact, that the anti-barriers you were facing in Grandmasters hold 0 water to it. They can't shield faster than it can kill them.
And what is this called? What weapon?
Agger's Scepter. A-G-E-R apostrophe S. S-C-E-P-T-E-R.
Is it a power weapon or is
Nope.
it energy?
It is a kinetic slot. Because it's stasis. It is an exotic.
Oh, I see it.
My all-time favorite trace rifle. One of 2 weapons to be in a tier of its own above every other weapon in this game. And that's because the slowing does overloads, the shattering does unstops, and it freezes so fast that an anti-barrier can't outpace it, making it the only weapon in the game to do
How do
all
you get
3
that?
champion types. So before I take you there to show you, so at failsafe, the research bays are what you're looking for. There is a research bay that is called one moment. Armor Reputation Booster. I think it is. Nope.
That's the one that
That's not
that
it.
I'm doing.
Fuck. Okay, so if that's not it. I don't need that one. Increase the duration of plus 6 buffs each week. Always find a random iridescent range. Okay. Okay, it might be armor reputation booster then, but I don't think so. It might just be one of the actual main researches.
Oh, dude, I just got. Here it is. Dead messenger. It's up in the post box.
Bruh. Let me guess, that one has a little red box around it?
Yeah.
So if you go inspect the gun, and then you can click on where that red box is, it'll become a crafted weapon.
Yeah, you can go underneath and press apply, and it pulls the pattern from it.
Yep,
So, do I need to do that?
do that, because it'll auto-make that one a crafted weapon. And if that one's a higher level than the one you pulled, you can just keep that one. If not, you can use 1,000 Glimmer to boost it. Alright, I don't know which one exactly it is because it doesn't outright say it, but one of these research bays is the one you're looking for. And it should make it to where the armor drops are significantly higher in stats. Because, like, if I were to just randomly pull a pair of boots right now and then check them, right? I already know it's above 60 because of how that season worked. 65. With a 9 mobility, 21 resilience, 2 recovery, 15 discipline, 2 intellect, and 16 strength.
Damn. Just from that one that we just did?
Just from one engram focus. I've already got a 65 base armor, which is 3 below the max of 68.
How it, man? That's what's
why
wild.
you gotta focus that season. Episode Echoes, biggest season to focus. Because not only are all the weapons from that season craftable, but you get the best armor drops.
All in that quest, or while in that.
Yep. So before you go focusing any campaigns or anything else, tomorrow we log in, do Whisper, do 0 Hour. Then we can go and do, what's it called? We can go try and speedrun your Echoes content and samples.
So.
It doesn't take long.
How do you know when something is the things with the shields?
It was the shield.
Anti-barrier.
Oh, okay. So, if you look at the icons for it on your character sheet, the triangle for anti-barrier, the square for unstop, and the circle for overload. If you go, if you highlight them, they actually tell you what's available for those. With overload, it's going to show you have no anti-champion capabilities of this type if you don't have any selected. But if you have, say, overload machine gun and overload trace rifles from your artifact mods, then it would show that there. For me,
Okay.
it shows nothing because I have no overloads selected. But for anti-barrier, it shows piercing sidearms, and anti-barrier sniper rifle, and for unstops, it shows unstoppable glaive and unstoppable fusion rifles. The only one out of all of those currently lit is unstoppable glaive, because it's the only one of those I have equipped. But it also reads you subclass verbs that grant those effects So, example with anti-barrier, if you have the Radiant buff, the Unraveling weapon buff, the Volatile weapon buff, then those weapons gain Piercing, which is anti-barrier. If you have anything that issues out the Blind status effect, the Ignition status effect, the Shatter status effect, the Suspend effect, then you have Unstoppable.
Okay.
And if you have anything that jolts, slows, suppresses, then you have Overload. And a good example of that is when we're done building your Assassin Liar build, every time you dodge, your dodge is Overload. If you manage to get 2 or 3 dodges off so that you can freeze and unstop and then shatter it with damage, that's Unstop. The only one that's trickier to get on your build is Radiant. Because you either need Radiant, Unraveling, or Volatile. The Volatile is a bitch and a half to do it with. Don't recommend. And both Unraveling and Radiant, from orbs or other sources, usually only lasts 5 seconds. Meaning you have to get the buff around the time the shield is being popped, and pop the shield before you lose the buff. Which is
Just
why
turned my other aspect on, the one that we changed, because I ain't going back into the thing and I didn't want to have to do it later. So
you switched back to flashover and
Yeah.
defibrillating.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But yeah. So anti's the only tricky one. The barriers are the only tricky ones, and that's part of where having an anti-barrier weapon, which for this season is sidearms and sniper rifles, or it's an exotic with the inherent trait, it can be a little tricky because it's a pain in the ass to keep those buffs procced. Same thing with Unraveling, it's a pain to keep it procced.
Well, I need to look for a good hand cannon.
What element?
I'll do Strand and then keep my either use the Risk Runner, because I really do like that Risk Runner, or the Centrifuge.
Strand, you don't have many options. Because it's still a new...
Or Solar. Or Solar.
Solar, you might not like my recommendation, but it's at least not that bad.
One's that?
Grind the King's Fall raid until you get 5 red border Zaylee Bane.
Oh shit.
And the reason for that is Aeoli's Bane is the best ad for your hand cannon in the Solar.
What time are you gonna be on tomorrow around 4?
I'm usually on when I wake up. Right now I'm sober, so that's a good question on when I'm going to sleep in the first place. I'd say, pretty much when you see me is when you see me. Because when I log in, that's probably if you're on when I log in, it most likely means I have not been on since taking a nap.
Okay, well, dude, I'm about to hit the sack, bro.
Alright. I'm probably
I just got.
going
I didn't know that
werewolves.
happens. I did not know that happens. I just got some more gauntlets. I just put some radio lights up in that thing.
Yep, there's also these little tubes at the end of the Battlegrounds missions. And I think there's one at the end of the Exotic mission that you'll get at the end of that that season, that episode.
Sealed, whatever.
The more
Sealed
radiolites you pick up around those missions, the better. Because if you dump a full stack, you get a guaranteed Exotic. Also,
I just got Faith Keeper.
also
Faith
let's
Keepers.
assume that you have the max stacks of radiolite that you can carry, and you dunk it. But you've also got every one of the samples done from that episode. You still get high stat armor James. That episode is like the biggest source of free high stat loot there is right now.
Doing the failsafe thing?
Yeah. Because there's just so many ways to speedrun out of her.
You can do that over and over.
Yeah, you can just keep doing it until your heart's content. That's part of what makes it so my biggest recommendation for armor grind for early players.
What, doing her, whatever it's called, where you go up
You
the
do
breach?
all 3 of her acts, so that you have access to all of the Echo's content. Do all of the samples, the research base. And when you're done with that, just sit there and either grind the exotic mission over and over and over again, or grind the Battlegrounds playlist.
Okay. Well, hell yeah, dude. I will see you tomorrow, and
Yep.
I'm gonna try to get better stats and shit
Last
like
thing
that,
to
dude.
note, as you level up and do those activities, you'll randomly get Echo Ingrams to decrypt and failsafe. Don't decrypt them. Just stockpile them. When you're at 99, just go into seasonal Ingram focusing, and if you can focus armor pieces, just slowly one by one focus one of each armor piece except a class item. You will never need to
So,
focus a class
are
item.
these class items the one that's
The one on the far right. The cloak. For you.
Oh, okay.
All you do is get legs, chest, arms, and helmets. When you focus.
Okay, well, I've got these, but these are 2007. It's called Untethered Edge Mask, Untethered Edge Grips.
How many Ingrams do you have?
Oh, 34.
Okay, so open one of the helmets for me.
And, like, click on it? Or, yeah.
And then what you're going to do is tell me what, and then you're going to inspect it and tell me what the base total stat is.
It ain't telling me what, like,
Inspect it. If it's not
press
in your,
details?
So, if you're highlighting it, it'll be, you'll see where it says mobility, resilience, all that, and at the very bottom of that it says total. What's the number there?
It ain't showing me all that. It ain't showing me that.
Is it in your postmaster or is it in your inventory?
Here, no, it's up in the decoding. Like, to decode it.
Oh, open one.
Yeah, okay, here, I bought it.
Okay, now inspect
64. Holy shit.
it. Okay, so use your Ingrams on arms, chests, and boots.
Oh my god.
Grab one of each, and then check
the
those, verify their stats.
Okay, look, dude.
What are those items at? The arms, chest, and boots.
Holy shit. 68. Oh my god, dude, I might be able to.
Okay, so waste your Ingrams on, we're going down the line, helm, arms, chest, boots, helm, arms, chest, boots, until you're out of Ingrams.
They won't let me buy unlock this item in collections to purchase.
Alright, whatever you don't already own, you can't focus then, so just get one out of that list. That's not a cloak. On repeat.
What, so just keep going back and forth?
Yup, just keep going back and forth. Like, if you're missing 2 of those items, just get the 2 that you can get. If you're missing 3 of those items, just get the 1 that you can get. If you're missing 1 of those items, just get the 1 that you can get.
Like what?
Example,
I don't
if you
know.
have helmets and arms, but not the chest, and you have boots, go helmet, arms, boots, helmet, arms, boots. But if you only have, like, helmet and boots, you just
Helmet
go
and arms.
helmet, boots, or helmet, arms, helmet, arms.
What is it gonna be? Higher stats each time?
Not each time, but you're gonna have a random number between 61 and 68.
Dude, the one for the helmet that I've got just now was 64.
I heard you got a 68 out of those pulls.
Yeah, from the gauntlets.
So, there you go. Easy
And
armor.
Let me do a head. Oh shit, 65 out of that one, so I can.
But still
I need
continue focusing to do that quest, even though you can focus the armor, because there is an exotic at the very end of that season that's kind of a really good exotic.
Okay.
Called Choir of One. It's a special it's a special ammo auto rifle that shoots wyvern blasts.
My gauntlets are at 68. I really don't need to farm the gauntlet. I'm gonna just keep those.
Okay, hold on. Not how that works.
The resilience alone on it.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes. But they may not work in every build scenario. Just lock anything 60 or higher and toss it in the vault. Trust
Do I
me.
need to just toss these in the vault? The ones I just got?
When you're done decoding all your engrams, just toss it all in the vault for now. And then when you go to bed, you can go to bed knowing that you can boot up D2 Armor Picker and potentially update your build.
I wish I could get a chest piece. Fucking A.
Is that the only one you're missing?
No chest and boots.
You'll
I'm
get
missing
them.
chest and boots.
You'll get them soon when you're doing that quest more. Like I said, you're gonna still do the entire quest so you can get the exotic at the end.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna farm it right now. I'm gonna do it freshly tomorrow.
Yeah. I
Oh
mean,
wait. I'm.
you
well, no, this is
obviously
gonna
see
be
the
a-
results now, though. So.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be an echo weapon. This is also gonna be a reprisal weapon engram. Damn, why couldn't it have been a fucking?
If you're good
This
about
is
doing
the
your quest
omen.
line, so you know, you have enough time to get all of those weapons in the middle row that say weapon focusing above it. Those are all craftable. The Lost Signal, the Ill Omen, all the way down to the Chronophage. All of that's craftable weapons.
Okay.
And if you're good about doing your quests and all of your samples, then you'll be able to get free red borders every week. When you have 5 red borders of a weapon, you can unlock it for crafting. And some of those are meta weapons.
What if I
Lost
just do
Signal,
one of
the Fear in Action, the Chronophage, all meta weapons.
What if I just click this on the armor focusing? Why don't I just click this little engram that it's only one echo
It
engram
doesn't affect that. Those drops from the 1 cost are not affected by the buff. And on top of that, you have a chance of getting a class item getting duped. So even though it feels like you're spending more to get those higher stats, you're really not. Because let's say you brought a full stack of 99 here and just did 99 echo armors. Maybe 5 to 10 of them will actually be high stat. Whereas if you just took those 99 and focused out, like 40 armor pieces, I'll say it's worth, then all 40 of those armors will be high stat versus just 5 or 10 out of your haul. You're min-maxing your rewards by doing it that way.
Yeah.
And you're speeding
Well,
yourself to the end game content is what you're trying to do.
Yeah, like, dude, I'm basically trying to play catch up from all the times that I've missed.
Yeah, and the biggest problem you're going to run into is ad density. Because this game very quickly became you need to be able to move and shoot. You need to be able to run and gun. And you also need to know when you can take cover, where you can take cover from time to time. You need to be able to know when you move in a team and so on and so forth.
Well, dude, I appreciate you. I've been saying that every day. You're real patient, bro, and you're very knowledgeable. So that's why I listen to you. So believe me, I'm listening to you. But I'm just like super tired.
You got your whole prismatic subclass unlocked, and you're beginning to get that high-end stat gear.
Yeah, it feels good. I'm telling you, I see a big difference. Like I'm seeing quite a big difference.
Tomorrow we do Whisper, we do 0 Hour.
I want to do Echoes, get the chest armor and the boots. Go ahead and get that.
That'll
make
be
sure
next.
That'll be right
so that way you get your two exotics. And depending on how much time that all takes, you might even have
how
a
I
third
grind,
exotic, right? Third or fourth
how I
exotic.
grind. Like whenever you told me to start doing, here, let me show you. Let me just show you. You know how yesterday you said I need to do, oh, this is the second act of Heresy. I was about to say, what happened to to all the others? Okay, so week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, okay, I haven't done week 6.
Oh, you've been doing your seasonal challenges?
Yeah, so I'm 6
Good.
of 9 on week 1. Week 2, I'm 7 of 8. Week 3, I'm 5 of 8. Week 4, what? I'm 0 of 7. Hell.
They take time.
Okay,
but those
and
are
then
like really good XP sources. I don't remember if the past ones give you XP, but on the very top of week 1, there's those 2 brick tabs. The past challenges might also give you XP.
Oh yeah, the Echoed Warnings Part 1.
Yep, and the Revenant one.
Revenant is on.
So in your seasonal challenges page where it shows you week 1 through 6.
Yeah.
Right above week 1, it shows you on the left weekly and on the right past challenges. Clicking in the past challenges, you have the episode Echoes 10 out of 10 or 0 out of 10 in your case. Well, whatever you're at.
Echoes Echoes, I'm 2 out of 10.
And then there's episode Revenant, which for me is 9 out of 9.
Yeah, see, I'm 0 of 9 on Revenant.
So those might give you XP too, but
okay.
Those are each from doing the quest lines associated with those episodes.
Okay, so is Echoes, so the seasonal Echoes, like the past season Echoes, is the one that you said that I need to be doing.
That's the one you should be doing first, and then you can catch up your Revenant after.
Okay, so then if I go to my quests, right now I'm doing.
All that the Revenant grind would be good for is getting you a variety of weapons.
What is failsafe part of, like where I'm finding specimen
Echoes.
ID? Okay, so that is Echoes. So that is what I've been working on right now. I'm on Nessus. I was supposed to be doing the activities. I've got 70% done, and then failsafe bounties completed. I haven't done any of those because I'm trying to do all the activities, like.
If I'm right,
all
those have to be her physical planetary bounties.
Okay. Oh,
yeah, because she doesn't offer bounties at the Helm anymore, so you actually have to land in the Nessus, see her at Nessus, and get those ones.
Oh. Then Legacy, A Rising Chorus, Act 1. I'm 19 of 25 on that. And that's on Act 1, so.
Yeah, so you have to do all the rest of Act 1, all of Act 2, and then all of Act 3.
It's 75 fucking steps.
Around there.
God,
It's like
damn.
that for all 3 seasons, technically.
Dude,
Ep-
Destiny really loves
episode,
their shit.
Yeah, they love time gating too. Episode Revenant is 3 quests of Act 1, 2, and 3, and then Heresy we're in Act 2 as of today, and in a couple of months we'll be in Act 3 and get that quest line. It feels like a lot to you right now because you have so much to do. But at the time
Dude, I
of
still
release, it was not a lot of content.
Like, I still gotta do Anomalous Object. I don't even know where the fuck that's from. It's just a Destiny symbol. So that's New Light, ain't it?
That sounds like New Light.
Okay. So what I need to do, instead of looking at all the quests, go down, do New Light. Do all of New Light, because this one, it's Restless Slumber.
All the New Light quests also give you some exotics. Like, I know that one of them gave you Risk Runner. Another one should give you a Hunter armor piece from Ikora.
Well, then I only have 3 missions in New Light to do. 3 quests. It's 1 of 2 in this one, 1 of 3 in that one, and 1 of 5 in that one. It's only 3 of them.
Are they all gold?
No, they're would have to go to my exotic tab. Let's see. Yeah, here's one. It's called Taming the Storm. It's for the 6th Coyote. But really and truly, I can abandon that because I've already got the 6th Coyote chestplate.
I don't know if they're static rolls or random rolls, so I would just do it and get the free drop. It also, because it's an exotic, will most likely be a penalty drop higher than whatever your current chestplate is.
And then there's another one that's called the Young Aha Makars. Yep.
So, like, even if you have those exotics, just do it anyway. The
Okay,
odds
well,
are
all I'm
it's gonna
missing
drop
is
at a higher
solar.
power level than whatever you're wearing.
Okay, well, it's about to be dropping because Solar Scorch, I guess I need to be running a solar or use a solar weapon.
With incandescent, yeah.
Okay, with incandescent, I'm 62% of done with that, and then it'll be dropping. Or no, step 2 of 9.
If
I'm
you
only
have
step 2 of
Sunshot-
9.
If you have the Sunshot hand cannon, I think they updated that to spread Scorch and ignitions.
Oh, dude, I'm about to go to bed. I'm over here fucking. I'm not gonna be worth the fuck tomorrow.
It's fine. Go to bed, man.
Delicate Tomb Catalyst. Gotta
That's
do that.
not important to do right away, but it's a catalyst for your fusion
I
rifle.
really want to get the microcosm, bro. I've already done Ascent. Now I've got to do Descent and then Iconoclast. Yeah. And then the final warning.
Iconoclasm's the most tedious, in my opinion, because you have to shoot things at the same time.
Oh.
In,
Then Outbreak, to get Outbreak perfected, I've got to
you gotta do 0
complete
hour.
Yep, 0 hour. Yep.
Then you gotta take that quest to whoever you gotta take it to. If you gotta take it to somebody, you probably don't.
And then this one, I don't know what this is. It's not telling me what weapon I can win or what armor. It's called Hunter's Remembrance. I guess it's a bow. I don't know.
Hunter's Remembrance?
Yeah, because I've also got, and this is what's weird. It's up inside my, if you look on my character, on my primary slot, right to the right where all my fucking weapons are, I've got this Awoken Mementos. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's an exotic mementos called Awoken Mementos.
Can you send me a picture of those with your phone?
Yeah, like, are you talking about the page?
The Hunter's Remembrance and the Awoken Memento.
Yeah.
Hunter's Remembrance is most likely Wish Under quest.
Then
Have you? What step of Hunter's Remembrance are you on?
2 of 4.
So you need to purify the mementos. Okay, I can do that for you. Yeah, alright.
So yeah, Hunter's Remembrance is right here. I've got that up.
Yep, okay, I know what that one is now. And the Awoken Mementos? Is that just like an awoken looking exotic cipher?
Yeah, it just
Like a
looks
purple
like
exotic
a
cipher?
no. Oh, it's yellow. It's
Send me a photo of it.
I just did. Wait, no, I didn't. It says I need to. Uh-oh, this file exceeds the size. Ow.
You have not sent me anything, by the way.
I know it's this thing's acting stupid. I'm gonna have to take a picture with my phone and then put it into the file. Okay, there's that. I'm sorry about the screen. I don't have an IPS screen. It's just this little on monitor.
I still haven't received anything, so you're good.
No,
there
there
it
it
is.
is. Really want to delete that thing, just dismantle it.
That thing's called an Awoken Memento.
Yeah.
Leave it in your inventory. I think I know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's the exotic that's going to become the bow you're going to get in Hunter's Remembrance.
Okay.
So you'll get that tomorrow, because that doesn't take long. I know where all 3 mementos are in that.
No, I think what it is on this game is every time I go to my quest, I think I just get overwhelmed with everything that's on there, and I'm like, damn, I still gotta do all of these.
You just gotta pick one and do it.
Bungie
Best
really.
case scenario is you just pick one and go at it.
Okay. See, right here, I still got to do all of whatever playlist is. It's called Dividing the Ladder. It's step 1 of 3.
So, like
Trials
right now,
Act.
I've got 6 quests in my inventory, some of which have been there for years because they're just not important. Like, I still have Catalyst quests from like 3 years ago.
For your exotic?
Yeah, for some of my exotics. Like, most of my
Spirit
quests
of the
even
Past.
are exotic
Oh, there
quests.
it is. It's Whispers of the Past gives you the Whispers of the Storm.
I had Whispers of the Storm. What's Whispers of the Storm?
Or Whispers of the Worm.
So I have 7 exotic catalyst quests in my inventory. That's how little I care for catalysts on weapons, depending on the weapons they are. I have to do the Delicate Tomb quest. I have to do the Trespasser quest, the Grand Overture quest, the Lawrence Driver quest, the Quicksilver Storm quest, the Ex-Dearest quest, and the Centrifuge quest, because I don't use any of those weapons, and I don't need any of those catalysts.
Dude, the Centrifuge is actually pretty damn good.
I'd use it if there was ever a need for me to use a primary.
Yeah.
But other than that, I have all 3 Into the Light exotic quests, Into the Abyss, Exalting Flame, and Taming the Storm. Oh, an 8th exotic catalyst for Verglass Curve. Beautiful. Another exotic catalyst quest I don't need. I'm gonna abandon these, I swear to God. I have Darkness in the Light, which is like the 8th time I've completed Malfeasance on this account. And I have Xenology for my exotic quests. Which, that's 13 quests out of 34.
That's
So-
Lost Lament. Lost Lament.
That's the Lament quest. It gives you an exotic sword called Lament. You do the bulk of that quest on Europa. And the sword is actually an anti-barrier sword that heals you.
Now, what's the Winter Bite? It's a Strider mission.
A stasis exotic heavy glaive. That is decent. It's a good weapon for damage if you know how to use it. If you don't know how to use it, I'm gonna laugh at you when I see your damage numbers.
Well, dude, I'm gonna get off here, bro. Because I could stay up all night. I want to, but I've done missed 2 days of work.
Alright.
But anyway, bro,
Yeah.
it's been a pleasure. And tomorrow I'm looking forward to at least trying to be able to use D2 and actually be like, oh shit, I can do triple 100s. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Or get close to it. If I can get double 100s, like my mobility and my resilience, I'll be fine.
If you get mobility resilience, you will be fine. Because you'll make the majority of your jumps, and you'll tank the majority of what you need to tank. And strafing, which is just moving side to side while you fire your gun, for example, it will be so fast that you can dodge sniper bullets if you're good at it.
Huh?
And emphasize if you're good at it.
Yeah,
Takes
because,
time.
dude, oh yeah. Dude, this is way different than Call of Duty. Way different. It's a whole different.
I take everything I know from every game into every game I play. Because gaming is just that simplistic. Like, you said you're 31, yeah? Do you know a game from PS2 called Sly Cooper?
Yeah, so, yeah.
I have an entire hunter build based off of Sly Cooper.
Okay.
That's how bored I got one day. I was like, you know what? I just binge played all 4 Sly games. And I'm not done yet. I'm bringing it to Destiny 2. And that's what I did. The grapple thing, I'm only really good at grapple because I was a Titanfall 2 player for a long time. And grapple was where the grapple mechanic in PvP games is where that became meta.
Well, hey, I will see you tomorrow, bro. I
Yep.
can't wait because, dude, I want to be able to get all this and actually be able to go into nightfalls and raids and shit like that and not be the one that's like, oh shit, I'm down.
You
The
suffer
reason-
from to tell you what I say to my wife, you suffer from New Light syndrome, where you want to do the damage and you want to shoot the shit, but you entirely forget that you have surroundings and that you can move. So you end up dying as a result of tunnel vision.
So I need to like jump in the air, shoot over them, and
Sometimes you need to shoot where they're going, you need to shoot them, you need to shoot where they were, depending on what you're using, you know, and depending on how good you are with it. You need to be able to move, you need to be able to jump, you need to be able to pay attention to your health bar, take cover. if you know the content you're playing, then you can load in, know exactly where you need to go, get there, and then do damage or clear ads from there. It's pretty much just a big game of observation and taking your chances as you see them. As a wise man once said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
As a wiser man once said, you can't see those shots if you don't have the patience to wait. Which is the exact thing it takes to observe.
Ugh. Well, yes, I appreciate you, bro.
No problem.
And you've really helped me, like just this past week. I mean, hell, I only met you 2 days ago. In the past 2 weeks that I've been playing, I've done.
Say it's closer to a week.
A lot. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it is close to a week. So I mean, dude, I have progressed big time. Like I've noticed that I'm able to take more shots now. That Grandmaster, dude, that shit was a fucking.
That one's just tedious. Next week's will be more fun.
Okay. Yes, I
Next
want.
week's is Scarlet Keep, and Scarlet Keep at least has a cheese spot. Technically, the one we've been doing can be cheesed in every room, but you gotta have patience. I'm not gonna lie, the guy we were with, he's good, cool dude. He's a little bit too dependent on wanting to have that sword up, because there were times we could have killed shit and gotten the room cleared without dying, and he was so focused on having that sword up and letting us do the work that it kind of caused the wipe. And I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to be that guy.
Oh yeah, I just met him. Like he was in that Nightfall. We were trying to do the Master Nightfall, and one of the guys backed out, and he ended up staying with me. And dude, he would put up his shield, and I was just going to town with that fucking with the Quicksilver.
Like, reluctantly putting on Buzzard. He didn't. I was watching his respect screen. He clearly didn't want to do it. And the only thing I was gonna switch to was a sniper rifle, and I know he wouldn't have liked that because I would have had to take my glaive off. And that means I can no longer do defense as well. It's that, or I take off my grenade launcher, and that takes off my main source of offense. So I was just kind of seeing the way he was being, and I was like, this is a guy who clearly wants to get through it, but either doesn't want to or can't put in any of the work.
Yeah.
Which for me, that sucked because I excel with my builds. Switching to a more meta build is actually worse for me. And that's just because I'm that anti-meta that I haven't played it that long.
Oh well, dude, I will catch you tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, you have a good night.
Oh,
Sleep well.
Man, dude, you too, bro, and I appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, peace out, bro.